third season presented by Springfest, inter-college event that happens in India. Like more than 800 plus colleges participates, and this like Springfest has always been promoting the motto that the new spirit of the youth. And I think you are someone who is very inspiring for the youth. So we have with us today Vimal sir, someone who he is someone who is a very what to say, like very talented and inspiring person in terms of film production, in terms of finance, marketing. So you have like managed so many corporations, their financial litigations and their marketing strategies, big companies like Eros International, Rupa. And I think this is something that will inspire a lot of youth today who want to work in this field and who also want to find a good direction. So welcome, sir. And I'll be looking forward to today's session.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, sir, I'd like to know about what are you most passionate about? Something that makes your heart beat a lot and inspires you every day.
Yeah, anything, which is very much creative, very much innovative, that inspires me. And I want to explore the world. I want to explore new things. Anything, which is adventurous, which is new. Every day I want to learn something new, something, which is very creative and very innovative, and that creates very good adventure. So by profession, I am a chartered accountant, CA from commerce background. And since beginning of my life, I was very much, my inclination was towards to music, towards to storytelling, towards the, glamour was very much there. So that inspires me to come in this field, and I am here only.
So what is something that inspires you every day? Like in your professional field, something that has been inspiring you, supporting you, like people who have been guiding you throughout?
See, I learned a lot from my seniors in finance background and in CA background, in business. I'm very much inspired through the political leaders who, like our Prime Minister Modi ji, who is working very hard, and the businessmen, the entrepreneurs who have done a lot to the country. They are self-made people. They have achieved a lot. Still they are doing very much hard working, they are very much hard worker, and they inspires a lot to the younger generation. And my main motto in life is to go with the flow, accept new things, new challenges, and conquer them.
This is something I think, like hardworking people, this is something we as youth, we look up to. People who inspire us. And
yeah.
This is something that is actually. So I have like watched your film, Janhit Mein Jaari, and I think that was the production, like it was a huge film and with such a big motto. So
Yes.
I am someone who's very interested about, I think a lot of people involved with the Springfest will be interested because it is like a social and cultural fest. So, sir, what inspired you to go into this field of profession, like the production?
See, since our childhood, everybody is so much inclined to the movies, to the Bollywood and Hollywood, and the film and web series is the mean to show your vision, to show something to the audience, and everybody is very inclined and very much interested in watching these things. So whatever we want to say, we can say from this medium. So basically, the idea of Janhit Mein Jaari was of my partner Raj Shandilyas. He made Dream Girl. He was into this comedy circus, and is having Limca Book of Records in his name for writing more than 600 scripts continuously for 6 years. So it was his idea, and I got very much inspired because if in the current scenario, if we want to say anything in a preachy way, then audience do not take that way. But if we say in entertaining manner or in a humorous manner with very much interesting storytelling, then it can go to the people, and whatever we want to say, they can take it, and they can implement it. So the population problem, India's is biggest problem, I think. Because of this, there are
Yes.
so many attached problems, unemployment and poverty and jobs. So this is a major problem, and nobody is talking about this. Nobody is talking about this. So we thought to portray this problem in such a manner that everyone can relate, and everyone can watch and inspire, and to go ahead with this.
I have watched the film, and I personally loved like how the film like it flew from a comic situation to turning into something very serious. People dying and
Yeah,
discussing about something so serious, and I think this is a
yeah,
topic that needs to be discussed. Each and everyone
yeah,
needs to
exactly,
know. Like we as
exactly. And this
we
was
as a
such a
country, we
sensitive
don't.
topic. This was such a
Yes.
sensitive topic, and we made it a family film that everybody can watch with their family, with their friends, and they should not get embarrassed, or in still I got some messages, some calls from tier 3 cities, tier 4 cities, that they are still unable to watch together. But in tier 1 cities, metros, we got very good huge response, and people watched it and appreciated it like anything.
Yes, sir. And I personally like felt like this is a topic that is something everybody needs to know, because in India
Correct,
we don't
correct,
really that sex education. That is something that is not available to people. So film
correct,
like popular pressure. So this is something very popular and it will reach so many people. And I
correct,
personally feel that this film did a like wonderful job. Like I have
correct.
watched it with my family and we all really loved it. So sir, who was a character or someone like who has personally inspired you so much about this film? You think like
Obviously, our main lead character Nushat Bharucha. So while writing the film, we were only having her in my our mind. Though we had two three more options, Kangna Ranaut and Kriti Sanon, but Nushat is something like that. She is such a good actor, and she has her dues. And we have worked her with earlier in Dream Girl, so we had a very good relationship, very good rapport with her, and she inspired a lot. We were when we were shooting in Chanderi, Madhya Pradesh. So every day after pickup, we used to sit and talk and gossips and do parties. And next day morning, 5 a.m. call time, and she is on set. We used to reach at around 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock as a producer, but as an actor she used to reach at 5 o'clock on the sets. So such a dedication and hard working and inborn talent. He is talent mind. And of course all other actors like Vijay Raj, and this we have launched new boy Anuj Singh Dhaka opposite to Nushat. So he's very hard working guy. Then Paritosh Tripathi, he got very good response. He have done a very good job, and um, his comic timing, and Vijay Raj sir, they are all gems, and all are so talented actors that takes a film a notch higher. And we got very good support from MP government there locally, and our producers, our studios, and who have released this. So we got very good appreciation, very good support from everyone.
so what do you think were the biggest challenges for you in your career?
See, actually, this is a new field for me. I don't had any. I did not have anyone in my, in my circle life. So starting initially, I had challenges, but you should have a dedication, and you should have a good intention, and you need a lot of patience here. If you are there, and sticking to your plans, and you having a lot of patience, and you are focused, and your vision is clear, then nobody can stop you. You will get your dues. See, I am into this industry since last 10 years. 2012 I made two Bengali films, 2012 and 2014, in Bengal, in Kolkata. I am from Kolkata. I made two films in Bengali. I didn't get the recognition and didn't get the due credits. Then I came to Mumbai and I started this Hindi films, and Dream Girl was our first project with Balaji. It came into 2016. The script came in 2016, and the film got released in 2019. So 3 years I was doing nothing, only waiting for the period and making the film, and then got released, and then no, the film got blockbuster. Film was blockbuster, got love from each and everyone. Commercially, it was a very big hit, very successful. So after that, people come to know that yeah, you are a serious player. You came from Kolkata. You want to make good films, and you have patience. You are not here to do parties with celebrities or taking pictures and posting on social media. You are here to make good content, good films, and you are here for long term. So then people taking started taking it seriously, and right now we have all the A-listers with us. We have all the studios with us. We are having tied up with everyone, and we are working with everyone in the industry, and everyone now is started to acknowledge and started to know us and taking it seriously. So right now we don't have much challenges, because now things are in pipeline, things are processing very fast, and hopefully in 2023 we will come up with 5-6 projects, 5-6 good films.
Yes, sir. And I think this is something like most people want to know about, because there are challenges, and today's youth, what we need is someone, who can guide us and tell us that it's okay to face
See, the
challenges, but not to give.
basic mantra is, you should be dedicated, you should be devoted, what you want to do, disciplined, and determination. These 4 Ds are my mantras in every field. If you have these things, if you have these mantras, if you have these qualities, then nobody can stop you to get success. Challenges you will get in every field, right? In IIT, you are doing this engineering or medical or CA field or MBA or whatever, in businesses, startups, you will the road will be not smooth. You will get the challenges, but you have to very much focused. Your vision should be long term and dedicated and determined. Then challenges will come and you will overcome. Definitely, there is no doubt about that.
So, what was the most mentally challenging period for you in your entire life? Like, apart from your profession, in your personal life as well, the most challenging period that you think has affected you and influenced you
See,
today?
recently, I remember the pandemic period, because it was challenging for each and everyone, and I was no exception. That was very challenging. I have started the Bollywood this media business, and we got our dream girl in 2019. And after 6 months, the pandemic, and everybody was so negative. The OTT came, and theaters are not. So that was personally and business wise, that was very challenging. Otherwise, my my entire life, entire journey was struggling. No doubt struggles were there, but things were coming out very good, and I was getting very good support from my family, my parents, my brother, after my marriage, my wife, kids. So no doubt challenges are there, but if you get support from your family and friends, then you will get overcome, and you will get success eventually.
Exactly, and they are more like emotional backbone of us. So
Yeah,
without
yeah,
that,
right,
it's very difficult to go on. Like, I
right,
personally feel
right,
like we are social creatures. So we are someone who need people around us, can
right, right, right.
support us, and
Correct, 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 definitely.
ever your like ethics. There was a clash between your ethics and your personal values with your professional life.
Yeah.
Was there a period like that?
Sorry, I didn't get it.
Sir, my question was there ever a time or a period when your personal ethics and your values, they came in clash with your professional
Yeah,
field?
yeah, yeah. It comes, and then you have to take a call. You have to take a decision. But your principles should be always high, and you should not compromise your principles, your ethics, be it in business or in personal life. I don't know. I don't think that I compromised with my principles or with my ethics. The business principles are should be like that. You have to follow. You should follow to get success long term. Otherwise, in short term, if you compromise, then you can get success in short term, but ultimately long term it will be not be you will not be successful.
So what are your future goals, like short-term goals that you plan to achieve within the
See,
next coming 5 years?
I have dreams still, I'm 47 and I have dreams still which has to be, completed, which I have to achieve. So next 5 year goals is mainly I want to be a very good content provider in India entertainment with a heartland Hindi heartland Desi touch, produce lot and lot of content and want to explore the world, want to tell the unhidden and unheard stories to the audience. And as far as my personal life is concerned, I want to be very fit. I don't want to get into any medical, ailments. So for that, you have to be very disciplined. Very much, you have to follow your routine and go to the walk and exercise. I have blood pressure and diabetes issues, so I don't want to get continue these ailments. So this is personal front, and I want to enjoy my life every moment. Whatever I do with passion, I should not regret that what I am doing or what I have done. So I want to go with the flow with a very good, happily and with a healthy way.
I think COVID period has taught us that health is the
Yes,
biggest wealth we have.
yes, yes,
So
yes. Of course, of course, of course, of course.
absolutely, like, sir, I would like to know about a quote that you think has inspired you a lot and will inspire others as well.
See, there is a quote which I don't know कहाँ से मैंने सुनी. It's in Hindi. It's in Hindi. नीति और नियत अगर आपकी अच्छी हो तो नतीजा अच्छा होता है. So niti means principles, niyat means
Yes.
intention, and natija means result. So if you have these things in your life, then you will get success. You will always have good results, though it may take time. And my first go mantra in life is go with the flow. I don't get carried away, basically. And I have lot of patience in my life. I know that अभी अगर रात है तो कल सुबह होगी. It may be a longer night, but ultimately morning will come in everybody's life. Right? I was doing CA and I was, very much pressurized by my family that you have to complete CA. Otherwise, we will be in trouble or we will not get established. And there are a lot of things, financial struggles were there and like that. So I had a pressure on my mind, and I thought that after becoming a CA, I will not be having any tensions in my life. But real tension starts after that. So always you should go with the flow, and you should you must have short term targets, short term goals also, like 1 week or 1 month or 1 year. So accordingly your life will be very smooth, and you will get success in your life. And of course this socializing, social responsibilities, and because we are social animal, so this is also very important. I am attached with Lions Club of Kolkata, Lions Club International, since last 12 years. I am attached with all the Marwadi associations entire India wise. So that gives you a recognition, that motivates you to do good work for society, and be in touch with everyone, and you meet so many people who inspires you, that what they have achieved in your life or what you have achieved in your life, you can compare, and then you can get inspired and motivated.
So what do you generally do when you are very troubled with things, like to get peace? What is something that you do?
I go to spiritual places. I go to my mountains. I go to beaches, and I go to my native place to meet my childhood friends, and my Isht Devata Salasar Balaji and Khatu Shamji Khatu. These two places I get peace. I go to there every quarter on my birthdays, or my anniversaries, or my special days, and then I come again to Mumbai with full of motivation and full of enthusiasm.
So what are your hobbies that you generally do, like in your free time, that you love doing?
Watching movies, And singing, I do sing. I have some, bhajans recorded that are available on YouTube. So if I am alone, then watching movies. If I am with my friends, three, four friends, five friends, then I do sing, and I do read a lot. Autobiographies. I love autobiographies. So I have read almost all the autobiographies, whichever is published. And thinking. In Hindi there are two words, chinta and chintan. Chinta is tension, and chintan is thinking. So I do think a lot. That's why our company name is Thinking Pictures.
So that is something like really great, like understanding and thinking about our life, and मतलब
Yes,
जो भी उसके बारे में सोचना, उसको समझना कि
yes,
मैंने ये क्यों किया,
yes,
ऐसा
yes, yes, yes.
response क्यों आया। तो
Yes,
मुझे भी ये काफी
I
करता है, like
observe
this
a
is
lot. I observe a lot. People come to me for relationship issues, for post marriage, before marriage, and I observe a lot. Relationship, I observe a lot. Why people clash, quarrel, why what is the hidden agenda, and what is the reason behind all these issues, which people have mental health issues. So I observe a lot and I discuss a lot, and whoever speaks to me, who gets satisfaction and uh, get a solution to his or her life.
sir, what has like helped you as a person, like a relationship in your life that has helped you to become who you are today? You feel like you feel someone.
Definitely, our movies, number one. ठीक है. Number two, the people around you, what they have behaved, what they have not behaved, what are the problems in their life, what decisions they took in their life when they got problems or they got success. So observation, definitely observation in your circle, and then your intentions, your focus, your vision should be clear. You should be clear, in your mind, in your thoughts. You should be able to communicate what do you think about anyone, or what do you want from that relationship. So things will be very smooth, and you will not be into complicated position.
Sir, you were talking about reading autobiographies. So
Yeah.
ऐसा कौन सा आत्मकथा था जो आपको बहुत ज्यादा आपके दिल को छू गई? Some autobiography that you
see,
recommend?
sports, in politics, and in business, and in entertainment, there are four sectors basically. So in business, I am inspired by Ratan Tata biopic, Dhirubhai Ambani biopic, all this Munjal, Hero Honda biopic. In entertainment, I am Ramanand Sagar, Raj Kapoor, Devanand, and Karan Johar. And in sports, Sachin Tendulkar, Yuvraj Singh, Saurav Ganguly, or business, entertainment. In politics, like Narendra Modi, of course, then Indira Gandhi, who are big leaders. I do read about Indian contest, Indian politicians, Indian sports are. So these all, and every biography somewhere somehow inspires, because it is very much struggling. Everybody has struggled so much in their life. Then again, for their determination, for their dedication, they have achieved a lot, and they got respect, and they are still inspiring us. So I'm suggesting to everyone to read biographies. Then you will be able to know that these are the living legends, who have lived their life on their own terms, and they have created, they have inspired, they have achieved a lot. And they for them the road was not smooth. Still they have achieved their target. They have created history, and they are successful.
So this will be a bit of personal question. Who are your
Yeah.
most favorite that you have ever worked with? Like your
Favorite
top three favorite
favorite
artists that you have
artist.
worked with
Yeah. See, right
till
now,
date.
till now, I have worked personally in three projects: Dream Girl, Janhit Mein Jaari, and The Great Weddings of Munnesh. So in Dream Girl, of course, Ayushmann Khurrana. In Janhit Mein Jaari, Nushat Bharucha. And in The Great Weddings of Munnesh, Abhishek Banerjee. So I have worked with these actors, and they are all very hard working, very talented, very inspiring. Ayushman, we are working with Ayushman. Dream Girl 2 is on floors. We are working with Ayushman. We play cricket. We sing songs. He's a very good, music person. So with him, how time flies, we don't know. And he inspires a lot to the youth generation from where he came from RJ to top star, top actor in the Bollywood right now.
So, who, according to you, was the most professional artist you ever worked with?
These all are right now. This generation is, oh, everybody is so professional, so dedicated. No one is unprofessional right now. I think entire industry is into now different segment. Everybody is focused. Everybody is professional. Earlier we used to listen so many stories about Bollywood. Now nothing exists because now corporate world is there. You have so many challenges, you have so many competition, you have to complete the project, to complete the film on time, under the budget. There are so many challenges. If everybody is unprofessional or not working professionally, then he will not get work, or he will be sidelined. So everybody is professional now.
So, sir, this will be a very difficult question, I think, but it is for you. Like, my question for you is like, you have to choose one character from all the films that you have worked with, which is personally your most favorite. Just one character.
It's very difficult question. Very difficult question. So recently in Janhit, the character of Devi Prasad, which Paritos Tripathi played, it's one of my favorite character. And if second I have to choose, then the web series The Great Weddings of Munnesh, in which Abhishek Banerjee played the role of Munnesh.
So, what are your reasons behind like these choices?
See, they are the real faces of India, middle class, and facing the issues in day-to-day life, like Paritosh Devi Prasad, one-sided love, and still, he didn't get married, and he's doing whatever needful for her girlfriend. So these are very relatable characters in India. Every gully mohalla you will find these kind of characters.
So, if you have to choose between your career as a CA and your career into the film production,
Yeah.
so which one do you think has been more challenging for you, and which one has given you
See,
more happiness?
initially the CA career was very challenging. After establishing my career, then it was monotonous. So I didn't get any kick. After 10 years, see, I have done my CA in 2001, and from 2010-11, when it was established, I had a lot of clients, 500 clients all over India, and it was smooth. Then it got monotonous. I didn't get motivation. So then I started diverting myself from businesses, real estate, pharma, then into Bollywood media. So then 2 3 years, 4 years, I got success in media. It's very challenging. Every project is different, whether it is hit or flop. The tension, like you are giving an exam and you're waiting for the result, making the film for 1 year, and hoping for the best, and then what it results, how it appreciation gets to through the audience, and how it is getting on the box office. It's very challenging, and day to day meeting new people. For every project, every film, we are having a different team. For say on the set, 200, 250, 300 crew. We have from project to project, we have different teams working with different actors, with different cast and crew. So it's really challenging, and it inspires, motivates, and creates interest in day to day life. So right now, I am enjoying this phase as a producer, as a content maker, as a filmmaker. I'm really enjoying this, and I'm looking forward to make good content in future, hopefully in Hollywood also, and in regional cinemas also. We want to reach each and everyone in our in our country, and globally also. We want to make good content, which along with humor, which give a good message to the audience.
So what are the topics that you will be focusing on for your upcoming like projects? The
What
topics
are
that you
the
will be focusing. So the
topics?
sensitive topics,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
that you will.
So we have, we are working with very good actors and directors. We are focusing on definitely good stories, which inspires a lot, like autobiographies. We are working on autobiographies. We are working on the day-to-day problems of common men, and some entertainment through humor. Like Janhit Mein Jaari, we are planning to make a sequel of Janhit Mein Jaari 2 with some other problem like education or women empowerment. So we are creating content, we are working on it, and hopefully whatever we want to tell the audience, I'm sure that audience will like it. Like in Dream Girl 2, it's a completely comedy, out and out comedy with a humor, with a message. Like Janit Majari, we made with humor content, and it's a with message. So what you take, you are investing your 2 hours, 2.5 hours of your life. Right now, then time is money, time is everything. Why people will come and watch our movies? So we have to make accordingly, and we have to think. We have to ensure that what people are taking from it, what message, what is, if it is out and out comedy, then they should forget their tensions, their stress in life, and they should enjoy and they should engrossed in watching the film. So side by side, in our back of the mind, these things always in our mind, and we do focus on all these things.
Sir, since you mentioned that time is money, and I know like time is something that is very important for you as
Yeah.
well. You're the person, so I'm really thankful that you gave us so much of your time. Before we wind up, I have a small request. If
Yes.
we can hear a few lines of your favorite song from you.
Oh, acha. Nice. Sure. uh so there is, one Jagjit Singh's ghazal, तुमको देखा तो ये ख्याल आया. So I'll sing the mukhada of the ghazal, and one antara. I have wrote 4 5 antaras in my college life. So I will sing one antara which I wrote.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So that would be great. That would be great.
Yeah. तुमको देखा तो ये ख्याल आया, तुमको देखा तो ये ख्याल आया, जिंदगी धूप तुम घना साया, तुमको देखा तो ये ख्याल आया, हम तुम्हें इतना चाहते हैं सनम, हम तुम्हें इतना चाहते हैं सनम, जितना रांझे ने हीर को चाहा, जितना रांझे ने हीर को चाहा, जिंदगी धूप तुम घना साया, तुमको देखा तो ये ख्याल आया. Thank you. I have 3 4 more antras, but I'll sing this only.
So you have such a beautiful
I
voice.
I hope you liked it.
Yes, sir. You have such a beautiful voice. That is what I is like saying. Like this is so beautiful to hear.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.